Aloha! Am I live? Aloha! What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's Omens. It's going to be a little bit different. Yeah, we're live. All right, cool. So here's the short end of what's going on. It looks different right now because my computer, specifically this program that I use called Streamlabs, decided to do its own thing today. And I don't know how to fix it. It's going to take me a couple hours to actually have to fix it. Usually I have everything prepared. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me because I have no idea if it's working or not. So I don't know if I'll be able to like share pictures and stuff. I'll try. But I'm just gonna go. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging because I'm actually over here trying to like fix it. I'm all trying to stay calm and not be paranoid. But my program is messed up. As you can see, everything's not the right size. There's no scrolling words and people's names are cut off at the bottom and stuff. Yeah, it's like it's magnified. You're right. Oh, the sun is like it's I say. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna wing it. We're gonna wing today's Omens episode, which I had prepared. But it's gonna look weird. Okay, this is just gonna be one of those episodes. It's gonna be a weird episode. So the sound is good, says Susie Flat. I see you and hear you, says Virginia. Sounds good. Johnny Looks. Mad Pax, what's up? Good to see you. Loud and clear. Indigo, thank you, everybody. All right, cool. Well, let's jump into things. Let me see if I can actually share my screen. Oh, it was so frustrating. Actually, it took a lot of work just to get it to look like this. It was like how you would watch a video on your phone and it only showed like this much, like it was like a vertical orientation for some reason. I don't know. I did nothing. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I don't know. But anyways, let me see if I can share my screen at least so we can check out some of these articles. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's see. Boom. Oh, there we go. Let me see if this works. Wow, this is crazy. We might be able to wing it a little bit. Let's see. Can I move it a bit? No, it won't let me move it. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. I can manipulate the size of it. All right, so let's jump right into things. This is an older article from 2009, but it's come up on different YouTube channels and stuff lately. So I thought it would be an omen that I wanted to talk about, especially with technology out of control. Hey, welcome everybody, by the way. I don't know if you guys just saw me. I was a guest on another channel. That's also, you know, I was working over on another channel. I was an honored guest. And there's a link in my posts section if you want to go over and watch that interview that I did. Literally just finished that, and then I jumped over to do this segment. Anyways, military robot could eat corpses is the name of this one. What this is they're building robots, and this is from a few years back, but they built robots to eat organic material, to eat organisms specifically. It didn't even say organic material, but to eat organisms. So the military is in charge of this. Here's another article about it. Let's see. This one says, flesh-eating robot is actually a vegetarian, says inventors. And this technology is called EATR. It's an acronym. EATR. Mad Pax, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for your donation. Check you out. High five. Awesome job with Carmen. Oh, you were over there. You were checking it out. That was fun, right? All right, sweet, good. She was very kind, and I was pleased to meet her. All right, flesh and anyways, here's my points, right? Technology's out of control. They're not only are they building robots that look like us, they're building robots that can eat us in order to keep them going so that they don't need to recharge their batteries or anything. That's what we do. That's what humans do. They're already making robots that have skin, robots that have muscle. You know what I mean? Robots, they're trying to give them emotions and stuff. Now they're making robots that eat organic material and then like put it into their bodies to digest it, basically. I mean, human eating robots is creepy enough, but let's see what this next one says. NASA detects new planet with temperatures that suggest habitable conditions. Let me see what these guys say about it.
Planet. it could be a major discovery in the search for extraterrestrial life.
This moment in history of science will be viewed as a paradigm shift in our search for life.
Using the James Webb Telescope, scientists say they have detected unusual gases in the atmosphere of a faraway planet, gases which, here on Earth, are only made by living things.
Okay, I don't want to see all that. Let me just sum up what's going on here, right? They're like, oh, we're looking for extraterrestrial life. Oh, we're looking for planets. I don't believe in any of this stuff, but we're looking for planets that could be habitable. You know what I mean? Why don't you make this one habitable? Like, it's because we live during a satanic season where the bugs of this world, the humans in general, they just consume. They eat, and then they move on. It's exactly how Agent Smith described humanity in the movie The Matrix, that they're like a virus. And here's another thing. How is it that world leaders are going to bicker about borders, boundaries, my country, your country, but we're going to go take over a whole different planet. We're just going to go land and invade a whole different planet that we have no idea if there's already life there or not. Literally alien, illegal aliens. You know what I mean? Like humans are such hypocrites. It's mind-blowing to me. But that definitely says the signs of the times that we're in right now. This one blew my mind. You can't really see it. That's too bad. Can you see it? Nah. Sorry, my screen's all messed up. But it says how to train your Optimus. And it's got a picture of that Optimus robot, that humanoid robot, right? This is crazy too, that they have instructional videos on how to train your humanoid robot, right? How to train it to replace you. Basically, how to train your human version of you to replace you. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you pretty soon, after you're done training those things, they're going to start training you. Listen, ChatGPT, all these AI things, they're already training you. I am stopped mid-sentence by ChatGPT and other AIs and stuff, and they're telling me to be respectful. They're telling me that they want to make sure that we talk about appropriate topics and stuff. Like, they're trying to guide the communication. You know what I mean? I don't even like using these things anymore. Especially ChatGPT. It just really irritates me. But imagine what these are going to do when they're in your house acting as security guards for Big Brother, when they're going to tell you what you can and can't do because they have your best interest at heart. It's time to do this, it's time to do that. And if you don't, they're going to be triggered to either handle it themselves or tell on you and call the authorities, you know what I mean? To make sure that, you get the proper re-education or whatever it may be. This is insane. And people are like, yeah, get one of these so it can flip your pancakes and cook you breakfast or vacuum your house and take care of your things the way that you should be taking care of on your own. You know what I mean? That's mind-blowing to me. It's totally a sign of the times. Dystopia is here. Sci-fi, science fiction futures are here. You live during these times when it's all kicking off. It's all starting, and I'm here. I was here. We're the forefathers. What part are you going to play? That's really what I'm wondering. I'm honestly wondering what part people are going to play, right? But yeah, this is just slowly integrated. No voting. You have no say-so. Pretty soon, everyone's just going to have one. They'll probably distribute these. Probably give them away for free or something. You know what I mean? Who knows? This one says, unlike conventional electronics, let me see if I can make this smaller. Unlike conventional electronics, new liquid metal infused circuit boards can self-heal. Can you see that? They can self-heal, these liquid metal circuit boards, and work after taking heavy damage. New recyclable electronics could be critical to curbing e-waste, scientists argue, especially because these circuit boards can be repaired by configured by simply applying heat. So in short, it's the T-1000. This should have looked better as a presentation, but you guys get my point, right? From Terminator Part 2. right? That liquid metal guy that can heal himself and all that stuff. That's exactly what they're talking about in this article. Let me read it again so you can make the connection. Unlike conventional electronics, new liquid metal infused circuit boards can self-heal. That's an interesting choice of words, right? To heal, to self-heal, and work after taking heavy damage. Yeah, like when they're chasing your ass across the freeway and their arms turn into hooks and stuff, and they're coming after you on the back of the freaking trunk of the car, you know, and John Connor's next to you with a shotgun or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at. But they're like, oh no, it's just this. Not making a big deal out of it. It's just little circuitry. Well, that's how it starts. Okay, this is step one to what was that company in Terminator? Iodine systems or some crap. Anyways, it's the Terminator movies coming to life with self-healing liquid metal technology. This is crazy. You live in a movie. I'm in a movie right now. You ever just look around and just wonder if there's like some kind of nano cameras or something? You're just like you're the main protagonist in some crazy weird reality movie. Anyways, Amazon will soon employ more robots than humans as 1 million machines toil across facilities. More robots than human beings. You're being replaced. And they're showing you robots dancing and doing backflips and little cute robot dogs without the flamethrowers fetching things or whatever. Don't you want a real dog? Don't you want to cook your own pancakes? Don't you want to, you know, even you people that like jobs and stuff, like, don't you want to make money? How are you going to make money? Oh, well, I'll train my my optimist to go make money. And that's mind-blowing. They have AI, they have robots, they have machines that have jobs and they're actually making money. They're doing it on behalf of their owners. You see how that works, right? Pretty soon, you're not going to be able to make money unless you get one of these humanoid robots and send it to work for you, replacing you. You'll be poor, right? Because you don't have a robot slave to make all your money for you. And you'll have to upgrade, and you'll have to get the cooler versions of the robot slaves to do different things, or maybe you'll invest in like the stronger ones to go do the manual work, and you know, there's more danger that comes to your robots being damaged and insurance and all that. Like, there's whole subsections of and classes of societal conditions that will arise out of this strange technology boom we're going through. 79. High five. Good to see you. All right, next up. Let's see what else we got. What is this? Oh, hotels. Let me make this smaller. God, I can't wait to fix this. I'm so sorry that the screen's all screwed up. Hotels are staffing robots, and guests are freaking out, they say. Hotels are turning to humanoid robots, with guests either loving or hating these creepy, human-like experience. There's one of them. This is actually real. I think there's a video down here. I don't know if I can share it. Yeah, there they are. Let me play this for you. Check this out. So you go to this hotel. They have the humanoid robots standing at the front desk. And it says, please don't touch the robots, right here on the sign. And it will bow and it will talk to you and stuff.
Welcome to Himna Hotel.
And it will check you in. You know, when they all rebel against you, it's going to check you out, too. Not in a good way, except for those crazy sex robots that, you know, they're already coming out with. But yeah, these robots are everywhere, man. I'm on team organics. Forget it. I don't know. My lights are freaking out too. There's something weird with the energy in this room. My computer is acting up. I have these lights. You can see there's a blue light on my face now, right? Because I have these color lights with this remote control. And it's supposed to... It won't even change now. It's doing everything in this room is acting up right now. This is insane. Mad Pax just gave a bunch of JayDreamerZ memberships. That's pretty cool. Good job. And thank you, Mad Pax. Sorry, I'm trying to like change these lights. See, I made it red. It won't. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. All right, anyways. This is weird. It's like I got weird stuff happening in my room right now. Hey, congratulations to everybody that's just got a channel membership. I'm going to move on to the next little article here. Wow, good to see so many people too. Congratulations. A lot of new people are actually getting channel memberships. Dread's Dead, Puck Elf, Lucas Williams, Subtle B, Nate X. I'm not familiar with a lot of you guys' names. K2, what's up? Lizzie Moss, Jesse L. Alright, cool. Let's continue on. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, speaking of technology, out of control. This is appropriate that I'm having all these technical issues on an episode where I'm mostly focused on technology out of control, right? This is insane. Like my eyes are watering up because like it's kind of funny too and just insane. This is an indie rock band that appears to be entirely AI generated. Is making alarming amounts of money on Spotify. Remember how I said the robots are making money now? They say there's no way these guys are real. This is the band. I have worked with like every AI image generator that's out there. This is definitely not real. Okay, I know it. It doesn't have spirit. That's how I know. That's how you can always know. This picture has no spirit whatsoever. It can try to replicate real things, but it does not capture the life. It does not capture the spirit. These are supposed to be band members, and they have AI generated songs on Spotify that regular people are being tricked into thinking that those are humans, and they're rocking out and they're collecting a paycheck. And they probably have Facebook accounts, Facebook pages. There are YouTubers that are clearly AI that I've seen them. They have like this AI face and stuff. There's this one girl, I don't know the channel name or whatever. I mean, it's not even a girl. It just looks like a girl, right? Right? Not organic, not flesh. Someone else is just employing their robot, which is AI, to do all of these like weird YouTube videos and stuff. And they're weird. I don't care how much truth is in some of these videos. It's weird, man. I don't know. There's something wrong. It's something soulless and cold and distant. I don't know. That's why I like this. Can you tell we're warm today? We're hot. I'm going to keep it hot always. So anyways, yeah, these band members are not even real. It's insane. Crystal Cave at Sequoia National Park is to reopen after a 4-year closure.
To open to visitors once again. Tickets for guided tours of the underground cave are on sale Monday morning.
Tickets for guided tours of the underground cave. Not fully guided, as in they're gonna show you the whole cave. This cave has been closed for 4 years. And they're like, well, we had to close it. There were some fires in California. There was some crazy weather. And like one of the roads that leads there was closed. It's a cave. You have no business opening it or closing it to anybody. It's Earth. It's the Earth. And this is one of the omens of the apocalypse too, is that people just think we allow this. Humans. Us. The lower class. The poor people. We just allow this. We accept this as being a natural part of our lives. And our day-to-day part of our lives is, oh, well, we were going to go to the caves, but they're closed. The sidewalk is also closed today. That tree down the road, that's closed. No climbing in that tree today, it's closed. How do you close nature? You don't. You just lie to people and you cast a spell over them and you tell them it's closed. It's not. It's the Earth. And they're guided tours. They're selling you tickets to go walk around in the Earth that's free to walk around in. This is mind-blowing. Let me see what else this guy says.
At 10 o'clock, Crystal Cave offers a captivating glimpse into a world of stunning items inside the cave there. This 50-minute guided tour will give visitors an immersive experience exploring all the cave and what it has to offer as tours begin.
You can tell this guy has no idea what this cave is. Anyways, you saw the spiderweb gate. Where is it? at the front of the cave, the spiderweb gate. I've featured this cave many different times. Look, they're going to give you a guided tour, which is going to take you into a little smidgen of the cave system, which for 4 years they've been working on. They've been exploring. They've been setting things up into the deeper parts, or possibly connecting it to their bunkers or whatever's going on. It's connected to the Hollow Earth subsystem beneath us, right? And these are places of power, as I always talk to you guys about. And they're going to close it off for 4 straight years, a cave. And then they're going to send security guards in with you to give you the appearance that it's actually, you can come and go. There's nothing to hide. As long as you come with me, as long as you go this way, as long as you stay on the path. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. One of these days, we're going to take it all back. Check this out. Oh my God, this is insane. Check this out. U.S., the United States, plans to begin breeding billions of flies to fight a pest. The targeted pest is the flesh-eating larva of the New World screwworm fly. It's actually called the New World screwworm fly. So, being the season of Satan, Beelzebub, if you live in Texas, they're about to drop billions of flies over your cities. Why? So that those flies can fight some other flies. They have these fly wars happening. They don't like this worm called a screwworm fly. They say it can infest livestock, pets, wildlife, occasionally birds and people. Like this isn't going to have like provoking a plague and trying to kickstart a plague is not going to have side effects and consequences. Dumping billions of disgusting, nasty flies onto your population without their consent. I don't know how many of you Texans out there voted for, having fly storms dropped onto you. But yeah, this is going to happen to you. It's already happening. The U.S. government is preparing to breed billions of flies and dump them out of airplanes over Mexico and southern Texas to fight a flesh-eating maggot, so they can save their cow, livestock, and hamburgers or whatever, allegedly. That sounds like the plot of a horror movie, but it's a part of the government's plans for protecting the U.S. from a bug that could devastate its beef industry, decimate wildlife, and even kill household pets. This weird science has worked well before. Yeah. like doing things to your own population without their consent, time and time again. It's an exceptionally good technology, says some guy. Oh, the technology of just breeding billions of disgusting, nasty little flies that spread disease and crap and just releasing them onto your own people. Yeah, it's a good technology. And this guy's a professor at the University of Florida who studies parasites in animals, particularly livestock. It's an all-time great in terms of translating science to some kind of large problem. Notice how he doesn't live in Texas? He lives in Florida. Yeah, it's great. I love this idea. I voted for this. I support this. Wait, we're going to do it in Florida too? Hold on. Hold on. I have actually, you know what I mean? And here they are. Here's all your lovely future nasty maggot flies that are going to be dropped on your heads in Texas. This is just evidence of Satan's rule at this time in our world. Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies, which also reminded me of the movie The Fly, the good one with Jeff Goldblum. The dude becomes a fly. The insect on the inside starts manifesting and becoming him. That's happening with viruses, bacterias, toxins, all the nasty, what do you call those? What do they call that venom character? Parasites, right? All the parasites that are inside of people, all the garbage that we're eating like we're flies. That's something Jeff Goldblum does in the movie, is his diet changes immediately. He's got pizza boxes, Snickers and candy bars and sodas and all kinds of nasty stuff that only bugs would eat or usually eat. Flies, insects, you know what I mean? They love that high sugar type of a diet. And it's like the humans are becoming insectoid. This is cause for concern for me. You know what I mean? Like this makes me think about, you know, my diet and stuff like that. But yeah, man, they're dumping flies all over the place. It's the season of Satan that we live in right now. Lots of omens that are happening the world across. Tick invasions. When I was in the Marine Corps, we had to sit in a circle in the prone position and just lay there up in the mountains for a long time. Snagglecat, what's up, Snagglecat? Anyways, I was exhausted and I fell asleep. Right, I had my M16 kind of like tucked in. I was laying down in the prone position. I was exhausted. I passed out. And when I woke up, my ear itched. And thankfully, I had really long fingernails from being out in the field for so long. I reached all the way in there and I scraped out that. That was in my ear. Oh my God. And oh my God, I woke up. Listen, if you guys are subscribed to my Patreon, you already know. Because I did a video about this, right? I've been uploading videos to Patreon for like the you know, my support tiers. Anyways, I shared this story how the other day I woke up by hitting myself in the face as hard as I possibly could. Why would I do that? There was a bug on my ear. A big one. I have a picture. Hold on. I'm going to show you this bug. This is the nastiest. You know how much I killed this bug? Oh my goodness. Let me show you this bug. I took a picture. I took a picture because I wanted to know what the hell was just on my ear. And could it lay babies in my head and stuff? Because I was asking ChatGPT. But look at this thing. Let me show you this. If I can get it to be picked up by the camera. Look at this nasty thing. Look how big that is. Look at that. That thing is like this big. And it was like, I thought it was hair. I thought it was my own hair back here. You know what I mean? No. It was a big, fat, nasty bug in my house. And it was just like, it was just crawling. And you know what's messed up? I saw it the night before. Now I can't let that hair touch me, dude. It messes me up. I saw it the night before. I thought it was a moth in my room. And I was like, oh, I'll just let that moth go or whatever. This thing found me in the night, right? Crawled all the way up. I Mike Tyson the hell out of myself. Bam! As hard as I could, because I felt whatever it was crawling towards the opening in my ear. And that's like one of my huge fears is fudge that. No way. You guys know I hate bugs, right? Like, so I woke up, but that was quite a way to wake up. Yeah, that was quite a morning. Anyways, scorching European heat wave turns deadly in Spain, Italy, and France. They have closed the Eiffel Tower. The world's getting hotter. Some people disagree. Some people agree. That's my perspective. I'm actually burning up right now, but I'm in a room and a million lights are turned on, so that's probably why. But I believe it's getting hotter too, and that's definitely one of the omens of the apocalypse as we head towards an apocalypse of fire. Websites hosting major U.S. climate reports are taken down. Now that's interesting. So all these websites are being taken down that have these climate reports that talk about the world getting hotter. I found that to be pretty interesting. And this article talks about how it's happening on all the major websites, from Noah's website to, you know, different government websites. Let's see, NASA's websites, like all these different websites that talk about the climate are all being just removed. They're just gone, and no one knows why at the moment. That's interesting. A U.S. teen influencer was detained in Antarctica while attempting a solo flight to 7 continents. Detained in Antarctica. Like, wow. You just imagine Antarctica is just vast desert of nothing, and who cares if you go there or not? I don't care. You guys have my permission. You can go to Antarctica if you want to, okay? And you can tell them I said so. A teenage pilot who was attempting to fly to all 7 continents hit a patch of rough air this weekend when Chilean authorities detained him for changing his flight plan without their permission. What is that kind of garbage? Like, you're traveling. You can go wherever you want, fly wherever you want to. Oh, you didn't have our permission. You're in our airspace or whatever. Like, what kind of garbage is that? And then he's not even in Chile. or Chile or whatever. He's in freaking Antarctica and they chased his butt all the way to Antarctica? Something's messed up there. Something's not right. Chilean prosecutors say American influencer Ethan Guo, 19, broke multiple national and international regulations by changing his flight plans without prior notice, landing on a part of Antarctica where the Southern American country maintains a territorial claim. Who cares? It's just Antarctica. It's like ice. Unless there's a reason beyond what they just tell us, right? Oh, don't go. You touched Antarctica. Oh my God, he's going. I think he's going towards Antarctica. Quick, assemble the jets. Quick, get the flying cops after his ass. Go arrest him. How dare he? Go land in Antarctica. Unless there's something more to Antarctica than we're being told. Clearly. Next up. San Francisco tech company worth $425 million goes bankrupt. That must be nice. To have $425 million and say that you're bankrupt. I'm jealous, actually. I don't even know if this is an omen. It's just irritating to me to hear rich people be sad about how they're bankrupt or whatever, right? Dude, you're worth $425 million and you can't pay your bills? What kind of bills do you have? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to care, okay? I wish I could be bankrupt with $425 million. Right? Can I get a high five? Can I get an amen from somebody? Poor company. 425. Listen, how many people are in the chat? 301. There could be all of us. If they just gave all of us 1 million of their $325 million, every one of us would be a millionaire and probably be set for life, because I'm guessing you guys don't live extravagantly like the super rich do. Excuse me. New York City's 4th of July fireworks are under a heightened U.S. terror alert. Terror alert. Alert. Terror is coming. Terror on the way. Terror. I'm just going to keep saying it. Listen, these terror alerts are the terror. Period. There is no terror. There's just made up garbage. There's nothing there. Okay? There's no terror alert. If a terrorist is going to do something, if there is a such thing, which I doubt, they're going to do it secretly. Unless they're working with the government, in which case the government will have a heads up and they'll be like, I think I'm just guessing, this is probably around the time when some terrorists are going to do something. Just a wild guess, but let's increase the cops or whatever, right? Look, there's no terror alert. This is garbage, okay? I don't even personally believe in terrorists, okay? I just think I don't see any evidence of any of that garbage. I believe in psychos and stuff like that, but that's most people from my experience, okay? Most people are psychotic and crazy and worship the devil without even realizing it. But this whole terror alert thing, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to get you terrified. They're trying to have you walk around looking at everyone else, your neighbors, and not trusting them and being scared of them and getting in fights and God knows what. Terror alerts are trying to get you to stay at home. They might even issue some sort of a cell phone thing that says, shelter in place. Terror is happening down the street. There's some terror. I don't know. Like, when are they going to outlaw horror movies and stuff, Anyways, Earth is predicted to spin a little faster on 3 days in July and August. Scientists, whoever they are, believe several factors could contribute to this acceleration. Now, before I even discuss this, what they're saying is that the time of the day is speeding up. They're saying it in their own mumbo-jumbo Harry Potter casting a spell on you kind of academic way, but they're saying it's the shortening of the days, which is a huge omen, biblically speaking at the very least. and Islamically speaking, at the very least, and Hinduically speaking, I don't know how to say that. Hinduismly speaking, also, the days would be shortened. Okay, that's one of the huge omens across like many different religions, and not just religions too. Prophecies, soothsayers, seers, prognosticators, etc. Many people have predicted that as we get closer to the end of time, the days would speed up. This is telling you. And how do they even know this? Earth is predicted to spin a little faster on 3 days. Just for 3 days is what they're saying. I don't believe this. I believe, like we talked about, time is speeding up. And there's plenty of evidence from me personally where I've seen and I know and I feel it and I see it and I experience it. Time is definitely speeding up for me. I'm not speaking for all of you or everyone in the world. I'm not speaking empirically or anything. I'm just saying that's what I'm experiencing. Time is speeding up. It's happening much faster. And by time, I mean the way we keep track of time, not actual time, okay? But the Earth is speeding up. They have to say that because if the days are shorter, under their academic model, their own cosmology, they have to make the Earth spin faster. That's the only way that they can account for the days passing by quicker, the years passing by quicker. So, there you go. Let's see, what are they actually saying here? Earth's rotation is expected to speed up. How the hell does that even happen? It's the ballerina effect. Didn't you go to basic elementary school? Didn't your science teacher teach you about the ballerinas and how when they pull their arms in, they spin faster? The Earth is a ballerina. It's a ballerina Earth, duh. They have so many shapes for their Earth, it blows my mind that they slam on flat Earthers so much. It's pear-shaped. It's kind of chubbier at the bottom. It's like a ballerina. It's this. It's, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Let's see. So it's going to spin, resulting in shorter days, specifically July 9th. That's crazy because that's when it's supposed to be like, anyways, I don't know. July 9th, July 22nd, and August 5th. Those are very specific days. You would think it would just be like 3 days in a row. Nope. On July 9th, it'll be a short day. The Earth's going to speed up. And then it'll just relax. And then it'll speed up again on July 22nd. Do you see that there's something more to the story here? These dates are selected. These are specific dates for God knows what. I don't feel good about these dates, though. But anyways, a new report from timeanddate.com claims, the days are going to speed up on this time. However, a shortening of the days... Damn, they use the exact terminology. Will be subtle. This is mind-blowing to me. However, I didn't even read this article. The shortening of the days will be subtle with milliseconds. I'm sorry if my mic sucks. I don't know what's going on with my equipment today. It's the devil. Can I just do that? Can that become a thing I say on my channel now? It's the devil. With milliseconds being the blah, 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 blah. Shortening of the days. There it is right there. Oh yeah, they're gonna tell you it's only milliseconds. Who gives two craps if it really is actually milliseconds? Nobody counts milliseconds, okay? So what they're doing is they're putting it out there, disclosing it to you that the time is shortening, but they're just lying about by how much, right? They expect you to figure that out and keep track of it. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, I don't want to read all the rest of the scientific garbage. What else we got? Hey, it's me. High five to me. High five to everybody in the chat. All right. Is that it? Is that all I had to share? That was it. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube. Sorry about the presentation. I don't know if it sounds good. I know it looks like crap. Oh, I like this dude, Barry Stepp. You guys want to see all my little recommended videos? Let's see. Some people, I don't know. This dude, someone told me to like watch him because he's a live streamer, but I don't actually want to watch this dude, so I'm gonna unsubscribe. No offense, buddy. Bam. No offense. No offense. I don't care if you guys are subscribed or not. I don't even know anything about this channel, so. But this one, Barry Stepp, he's a cool dude. I like this dude. And then we got JT follows JC over here on the side. And we got Tartarian Truth slamming on the freaking nasty cult leaders. High five to Tartarian Truth. Let's see what else we got here. Mythos, Mr. Mythos, Abandoned Films. Oh, these ones crack me up. This guy, you got to check these out. It's so funny. He does like the most Jewish man in the world, the most whitest man in the world, the most, I don't know, conformist woman in the world. All these ones that they're so funny. They crack me up. And it's supposed to be like the Dos Equis. He's the most interesting man in the world. News, I don't watch that. I don't know why that's there. I think I got a donation from someone. Let me say thank you. Hold on. Carol with $5. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Oh, we got the new credits to roll today, just so you know. Oh, and anyways, yes, the new credits. We'll start there because I need to fix all this. But yeah, thank you everyone who's joining my Patreon. I hope you guys are enjoying the little behind the scenes videos and stuff, and the chat, all the different chats. Jedi, oh Jedi, thank you. I see you right there. High five to Jedi. High five. Who else do we got in the chat? Scott Lang, I saw your name. The Little Season Theory, that's a cool name. Courtney, I got you in the new credits, Courtney. What's up, Nagagato? Ominous, good to see you. Carol, thank you again. High five. It's a Shiba Inu or a fox in that little sticker. Carmen Smith, there she is. Hey, I was about to actually show everybody your channel right now. She just gave me $10. That was very kind. Yeah, let me slide you on over to Carmen Smith. Oops. Well, is that, hold on, is that the right thing? I don't know, hold on. Let me go to Skip-a-deep. My computer's all messed up, and I'm all messed up now. Hold on, let me see. History, there we go. What was I watching? There we go, Carmen Smith, Studer.
Hey, and we are rolling.
There we are. Hey, it's me and her. So this is our stream we did together, Plasma Apocalypse with JayDreamerZ, moi. Thank you for having me, by the way. You're very kind, and I had a great conversation. I have the cheesiest smile on earth. Oh my God. And I look different. I'm a different color on every channel, so don't even worry about that, okay? Okay. I don't have cancer that I know of, okay? Jerry Cahill gave me $5. Thank you so much. High five. Boom to Jerry. Anyways, come check out Carmen. She's pretty cool, and she interviews a lot of different people, truth seekers and stuff. And it was a pleasure to talk to her. She's got 25.4 thousand subscribers as of right now. Maybe we can help to change that. But anyways, she's also does really cool stuff. I've studied all her work before I jumped on her channel. You know what I mean? I want to know what kind of energy we're dealing with. Hers is good. She's a helper. So she likes to help out people and stuff. And, you know, she's been on the news and everything for helping people and been on other channels. What was that channel? Simpcast? Is that what it was called? The one with you and the chicks? That one was fun to watch. I don't remember who that was. I subscribed to that one girl. Anyways, that was pretty much it for today's episode. So, let's take this down. If I can. Bing! There it is. All right, cool. Hold on, I got another super chat. This is amazing. You guys are so kind. I'm about to go on a vacation, on a camping trip with my son and my daughter. So these super chats literally are going to buy us dinner while we're out, and you know, souvenirs and gas and stuff like that. And you know, also all this stuff just pays for me to live life. That's pretty much it, and be a dad. So thank you, all of you. And let me say thank you to this person. Who is this? When is the next game night? Oh, like Masterpiece Madlibs? I'm not sure. But I do want to do some more games here on my channel. I like live stream games where the chat are the contestants. That's probably what he's talking about. I don't know. I'm going to think of something fun though. Like really fun. Something that we can do all the time. I don't know if it's going to be Masterpiece Madlibs per se. Maybe trivia or something. Something that you guys can't cheat and just look up on Google. But anyways, anything else? That's pretty much it. All right, sweet. Happy 4th of July. Whatever you guys are doing. What's today anyway? What day of the week is it? I have no idea. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's Woden's Day. Sweet. Yeah, I might not be here tomorrow because I need to take time to fix all of this stuff. And I'm actually going to be adding people's names before we start, you know, for a certain tier on my Patreon. So at the very beginning of the videos, there's going to be sort of a pre-credits for, like, you know, people that are high up on this Patreon tier. Mad Pax. Oh, it says $20 for the kids. Thank you. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, it's going to be me, my daughter, and my son all getting together. We don't get together often because my daughter actually lives on the West Coast, but I'm flying her out, and we're all going to drive up to Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons. We're gonna go camping. We're gonna go grilling. We're gonna go canoeing. We're gonna roast marshmallows. We're gonna make s'mores. We're gonna sing campfire songs. I'm gonna tell some scary stories in the dark, and put a flashlight right under my chin. And we're gonna have a great time. And I'll be thinking of you guys the whole time. And I'm sure I'll make lots of little short videos just sharing my experiences with you guys. Go check out my Patreon if you want to help out. If you want to join the chats. If you want to get to know the other people in the Good Vibe Tribe that are showing up there. Jedi, thanks again. Wow. Super kind. Thank you. Oh, and my website, JayDreamerZ.com. I have a whole song. I need to get more professional. This is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. All right, I gotta go. All right, until next time, I'm JayDreamerZ saying good vibes and goodbye.
Something's forcing me to stay. It'd be easier on me if I turn away to flee. But there's something holding on in the way of being long gone. There's so many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Find so many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake I'll try so hard to fade away, but something's forcing me to stay. It'd be easier for me if I turn away to flee. But there's something holding on in the way of being long gone. There's so many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Far too many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Time to wake up, time to wake up, baby. Time to wake up, time to wake up. Time to wake up, time to wake up, baby. Time to wake up, time to wake up.